Yo, Bentley Coupe, Doordash Diaries, fastest dasher out here, you already know. If you were trying to get the most out of your dashing experience, whether you just started to do this or whether you've been doing this, I need you to like and subscribe right now as I drop regular videos to help you maximize on your DoorDash goals. Fastest dasher out here. I'm just trying to unite my city and deliver this food and secure the bag. Let's do this.
Let's do this, baby. What up? This your boy Bentley Coupe, DoorDash Diaries, and if you are trying to get the most out of your DoorDash experience, whether you just started to do this or whether you've been doing this, I need you to hit the like and subscribe button right now as I drop regular videos with tips and tricks to help you maximize on your DoorDash goals. Now, if I'm completely honest with you, there are a list of videos that I really want to do, and this is one of them. In this video, I'm gonna give you about 6 apps. I'm gonna give you one that's gonna help you to be a better dasher. I'm gonna give you 2 that are gonna allow you to track your money. I'm gonna give you 2 additional apps that will allow you to better yourself as a person. And I'm gonna give you 1 app that will allow you to develop some residual income. And I'm telling you, man, this is where we draw the line. Different. I'm completely different, man. Shaking the game. Let's go. The first app that I want to talk to you about that's going to help you be a better dasher and make more money is the actual DoorDash app for the customer. This is my go-to app when I'm out of town. Using this app allows me to find restaurants that are in my local area that are currently getting orders. Restaurants that are sponsored, restaurants that are moving quick, restaurants that are offering free delivery, even the local favorites. So currently right now I'm picking up an order from Panda Express. If I wasn't familiar with the area, what I could do is simply go to Google Maps, find my current location, and use that address. Physically go into the DoorDash app and enter that address into the app. And what it's going to show me is the national partners. It's going to show me the first delivery or some type of free delivery. And in addition to that, it's going to show me trending restaurants as well. That's power in your hands. You can see the restaurants that are generating the most orders because they're going to be at the top of the app. And then you can go back into Google Maps. You can pull up that restaurant, the one that's closest to you, and you can proceed to that area. Even though it's not a hotspot on the actual Dasher app, it's still generating orders, and that could lead you to another area where more restaurants are located. So if you're traveling on vacation, or maybe you're in a zone and you're not getting the work like you want, you're not getting the orders like you want, but you're scared to try another zone because you don't know what restaurants are popping, this will work in a different zone as well. App number 2. How do you track your money? Yes, I know that the DoorDash app will tell you how much money you're currently making right now on this current dash. And I know they will also tell you what you're making weekly. But what about 2 months ago? What about 3 months ago? What about 6 months ago? Do you have a record of how much money you've made, and where do you keep that? The next app that I'm gonna give you is gonna help you. Google Sheets. I love Google Sheets because it's super simple and it will go with you anywhere that you go. Whether you're on an iPhone, Android, or even on a laptop or some type of Chromebook, this app will allow you to pull up the information that you've entered on your cell phone during the dash at any point in time later on, which is super, super helpful. Okay, so you're wondering, what are you gonna actually use Google Sheets for? After each order, I use Google Sheets to enter in the amount that I made from that particular order. And down at the bottom of that row, I have a tally, and it tells me exactly how much I made. When it comes to DoorDash, I'm an OG. And with the iPhone, the DoorDash app is infamous for erasing the amount that you made. So if you go into the app, you'll see it one time. If you close the app and open it back up, it may not be there. Or if you just completed an order, that money may not show up. So the amount that you're looking at may not be accurate. So I developed this a long time ago to help me so that I know exactly where I'm at. So I know once I hit my goal, I can go home, man. And then that thing that you do where you end your dash and you close your eyes and you pray just for a second, and you're like, please let this be enough money. Google Sheets eliminates that entire guessing game altogether, so you know exactly where you're at along the way. If you have a goal that you're trying to meet, you know when you met that goal, or if you have maybe a higher goal and you're close to it, once you take this last order, you will be at the goal that you set out for, and that could potentially give you the motivation that you need to get out there and get to it. Numero tres. That's 3 in Spanish, I think. This is my favorite app of all of the ones that I'm going to talk to you about today. And if you do not do anything with any of the other apps, I strongly encourage you to download this app. And this is going to be the Mint app from Intuit. There is no other way to put it. I flat out love this app. It is a extremely powerful app that has the ability, just like Google Sheets, will link up across several different platforms, several different devices. Super powerful, super intuitive, and extremely simple. I just love this app. I have used this app from the very early days that they launched it and have just watched it progress and develop. And I strongly, if you don't have, I'm telling you, if you do not download another app that I go over in this video, download this. So you're like, all right, we get it. So what does the app do? The Mint app does so many different things, but I think the main things that will help us as Dashers is, number one, it will track your income. You have the ability to link it to your bank account, and it will just flat out tell you how much money you deposited into your account over the entire month. And not just 1 month, not just last month, the last 4 months, the last 6 months, the last 12 months. So you know at a glance how much money you've made, what trends you're showing, whether you're trending down, whether you're trending up, and what to do to potentially change that. I saw an article that said 1% of people that make $100,000 or more are still living paycheck to paycheck. What this says is, as a society, we don't have a problem with making more money. We have a problem with watching the money that we have and taking better care of it. And that's another extremely powerful feature of the Mint app. Not only will it track the money that comes in, but it will actually track the money that goes out as well. Okay, for example, everybody knows I go to Dunkin' every morning. So in the Mint app, you can see every purchase that I've made through Dunkin'. Not only will it say Dunkin', it will break it down and categorize it into coffee shops. And then it will take that category and break that down into fast food. So whether you get into the app on a weekly basis, daily basis, or a monthly basis, you can see at a glance fast food and how much money you spent. And when you're ready to really drill down and see where that money is going, you can tap into it and it will show you specifically coffee shops. I think that is an excellent feature that you can use. The one thing that they say about us Dashers is that we don't keep accurate records, and because of that, we don't know how much money we're really putting into our cars, our gas, our cell phone, into other things that we do not account for that are a part of this job as well, like parking tickets. And again, with this app, it's gonna allow you to break that down. You can see car, you can see finance charges like bank charges, ATM charges. You can see things like eating out. You can see everything on this app, and it breaks it down into the most minute. Even for my people who dash and are entrepreneurs, you can even break it down to your business services as well. So if you're printing at Kinko's, or you have to buy some type of supplies, maybe you're paying for cable or internet or something like that, a second phone service, something of that nature, all of that will be broken down, and it does it automatically. You don't have to go in and tell it what's what. It will break it down. Now, you do have to go in and sync up sometimes, of course, because it misses some of the purchases, but for the most part, I love this app. Another great feature about Mint is that it will allow you to set a budget. So you can go in, like I was saying before, with the coffee shops, I can go in and say, hey, I don't want to spend any more than $150 a month on coffee, or I don't want to spend any more than $20 a week on coffee. And you can do this with other things as well. You can do this with entertainment. You can do this with clothes. You can do this with savings. You can do this with anything that you want to. You can name your own budget, and the app will send you a notification in email and a push notification on your phone when you get close to and when you exceed these budgets. It's gonna help you to do more with your money, to know exactly where that money is going. App number 4. Check this out, man. These people pay good money to put these ads on my videos. And I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Everybody knows my channel is monetized and I get paid. Cool. But what that money does is it gives me the time and peace of mind to be able to create content for you guys for absolutely free, no charge whatsoever. And in turn, what that does for you is it allows you to gain all of the knowledge and all of the information that I can possibly put into these videos for absolutely free of charge. Whether you click it or not, it is there. And that's my fourth app, the YouTube app, what you're using right now. It's no big secret. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I have my own clothing company and I print my own shirts. I use YouTube videos to teach me how to screen print. And based off of that, I've been able to start my own business and create another stream of income. That's one story. In addition to that, everybody knows Sugar. If you don't, she was in the first live stream. My Sugar makes cupcakes. And when she wanted to diversify, she wanted to move over to cake pops. But she was having a big problem with keeping the cake pops together and making sure that they were all uniform in size. She got on YouTube. 3 videos in, she had found enough information to, number one, make better, more consistent cake pops and make them all uniform in size. And as a bonus to that, she even found some utensils and tools that she could use to help her with her craft for free. So she was able to take some free videos and turn it into money directly. That's not me. That could be you right now. Find something that you're interested in. Hell, find several things that you're interested in and watch as many videos as you can to gain the knowledge. That is the beautiful thing about YouTube. It's not just one person. There are plenty of people that are talking about the subject or whatever it is that you want to gain knowledge about. Gain as much free knowledge as you can from YouTube and use that to turn it into some money. Whatever it is, new ways to shampoo dogs with organic conditioner. Better ways to help foster kids transition into regular life. How to really cook a steak. How to start an event planning business. Whatever it is, it's on you. And YouTube is a great app. The best app that I have seen in the last 20 years to provide this type of information for people for free, man. Take advantage of it. Make sure that you download that app. Oh, take advantage of it. You already have it. App number 5 is Audible. I love Audible. I got a free subscription to Audible. I laugh because I don't do free subscriptions. If it's not a free version of it, I don't want it. Like, you can keep it, but they actually got me. I wanted to read some books about people who have been through the same thing that I have been through. In addition to, I wanted to know what books that they had read that helped them to accomplish the things that they had already accomplished. I found out about someone that had been down the same road that I had been and actually wrote a book. His name is Damon John, and the name of the book is called The Power of Broke. With the subscription that I had, the free trial that I had, I was able to actually read the entire book for free, and it helped me to gain some knowledge about business in general and just give me some overall motivation. So that was a definite plus for me. So I actually got the full subscription, and the next book that I downloaded was The Wolf of Wall Street. I absolutely love that book, and if you are an entrepreneur, I recommend that you read that book. It just makes selling and talking to people super simple. All right, boom. So up until now, every app that I have talked to you about is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything to do any other features that I talked to you about. But Audible is not free. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you will get Audible included in your Prime membership though. So that is a definite advantage. And if you don't have a Prime membership, that may be a great reason for you to be able to just go ahead and download one new book a month and dedicate 1 hour a day, 5 hours a week to actually reading a new book or reading a book to help better yourself on whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's making custom knives, slingshots, or starting a daycare. Everybody knows Warren Buffett, and everybody knows that Warren Buffett is like the richest man in the world and that he makes like $6 gajillion per second. And we all know that he makes his money off of stocks. And while you may not end up like Warren Buffett, you got to start somewhere. And the next app that I'm going to talk to you about is going to allow you to get your feet wet and stay dry at the same time, if that makes sense. The last app that I'm going to talk to you about is Yahoo Finance. People want to invest in the stock market, but they don't want to lose any money. And they want to learn as much as they can and apply the things that they've learned without losing money. And Yahoo Finance allows you to do that. What you do is you set up an account with them using your basic information, email, and password. No credit card needed, no money needed at any point in time. You can go in and search particular stocks that you want to research or potentially buy. You can set them at the price that you would buy them at, and you can watch them grow over time or not. Yahoo Finance will give you the ability to actually see the stocks, watch them as they grow, and it will track your portfolio. It will send you the biggest movers of today, of the week, and of the month, both by push notifications and also by emails as well. I have stock symbols of things that I would never buy, like Google, but I have other things in there that I use on a regular basis, like Dunkin', as well as industries that I think will grow, like the cannabis industry. Again, what it allows me to do is set the stock at the price in which I would buy it at, the current market price, and watch it over time. Where would it be if I had invested at this point? Would it be up? Would it be down? Would it be in? Would it be out? Earlier in the video, I was talking about the power that YouTube has to change your life and the ability that it gives you to be able to inform yourself about a lot of different things. My current thing is stocks. I read another article where the guy said if he could invest $315,000 and receive a 5% return on his investment, that he would never have to work again. So I immediately started searching other videos and found out that there were stocks out there that pay not only on a quarterly basis, but on a monthly basis as well. And these were ways that you could create residual income. But I'm just like you. I'm just like everybody else. I don't have a lot of money just to be throwing away. And I need to make sure not only are these YouTube videos correct, but the actual stock market is correct as well. And that's why I use Yahoo Finance. Not sure if you're familiar with Tom Sykes, but if you're not, you should Google. You should Google Tom Sykes. Tom Sykes sends out a list every Sunday of stocks that he thinks are gonna move. And I go into my app, I add those stocks in, and I put them in at the current price, and I just watch them. And I have for a couple months. Some of them are winners, some of them are losers, but at the end of the day, I'm never a loser because I haven't lost anything. All I get to do is watch and observe and learn, and I get to do it for free. This is Doordash Diaries, but this was definitely not a Doordash video. This is a video for any and everybody who is trying to take control of, number one, their finance, and number two, their future. I hope I've been able to help you. Bentley Coupe, Doordash Diaries, man.